Hello and welcome, here is Danny. As you know, I am back from Merida headquarters in Germany. I was visiting them last week and then last weekend I had a race, the muddy one, I loved it. And so now I'm just editing all the materials I've made last week for you. The first one is about carbon bikes. I've been talking there to Patrick, greetings to you Patrick, it was a really nice talk about different bikes and carbon frames, and then I saw this whole wall of different pieces or sheets of the carbon. What does it mean? How the frame is being made out of these 300 or 400 pieces? Let's just see pretty much the raw conversation with Patrick. I've learned so much about it. I hope you will like it too. So let's just hit it. Okay, so this is the frame of the bike.
This is the frame of the bike, and you can see that it depends on where you put the pre-brake, the fiber direction is different.
Mm-hmm.
So because in certain areas of the frame you apply a certain force, and these are made in the certain direction for the force on the frame. So these go a little bit this way, these go a little bit this way, and it depends on where you put them on the bike.
Where do you need such a little thing?
Depends on the area. It can be, this little piece can really make a difference.
Wow.
Yeah.
So this must be like a
Dropout. So you see they're a little bit thicker and stronger, so that they put in your wheels out and off quite often.
Can we say which one is like the intermediate modulus, which one is the high modulus? Does it have different color or?
Sometimes they are. You can say basically the darker they are, the less different fibers they have.
Okay. So, because this is not one type of fiber.
No, the sheet. No, never.
This can be okay.
This can also be
blend.
Yeah. It's all.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is amazing. This is the BB.
Exactly.
All right. So you do some cuts around it.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
So you can just wrap it.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all done by manual work. So there's a person wrapping that around, cores out of silicon or plastic.
And this is super thick.
This is super thick. Yeah. This could be some area where it's also a major stress as a detection area. I can imagine. I'm not a composite engineer, but I can imagine that it's maybe in the brake areas.
Okay.
To reinforce them.
This is so cool.
Yeah, these are maybe obviously C-tubes or top tube areas. Yeah.
So there are some like pretty long sheets and some like very tiny.
Yeah.
The question is how to design this and make a decision where to put it.
Yeah, and this is the thing is with carbon you can, but it's very complex and very, I don't want to say inaccurate, but it's very hard to control. You can do it with alloy pretty good. You can apply a certain force and you can see how the material reacts.
Yeah.
Because it's a homogeneous material.
Yeah.
Here, it's nothing homogeneous. It's so mixed up, and you can do a computer model, but you never know how it will be in reality. So all this you can see, and on the bike is a lot of experience from experienced people. They know where and how the fibers should lie in which direction and what kind of sheet you need.
I would never tell I'm riding so many pieces of carbon on my bike.
Oh yeah, and that's something I think people don't understand nowadays. They think, oh, it's a bike made in China or Taiwan, but still, it's not a robot thing or made by robots. It's like a person is making your individual bike, and it has to be by nature individual. So it's never like one piece of fiber shows in the 100% exact direction like the product before. It will be maybe a tenth of a millimeter different. So that is interesting to understand that you ride a unique product, and it's done by hand
And
work.
a lot of labor.
A lot of labor, very.
And these little pieces here, what that could be? The holes in it.
They look like dropouts.
Okay, with the holes for some.
Yeah, for the hanger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really cool.
That's it. So we know now that it takes a lot of time to make a carbon frame. This is why it's so expensive. Am I now like converted to carbon religion? No, I'm not. I still think that the aluminum is the way to go for those who need to think about money. But if you think about performance, it really does give much more possibilities for those designers to make different frames for cross-country, marathon, road bike, whatever bike you need. It will be light, stiff, and pretty comfy. What do you think about carbon bikes? Let me know in the comment section. I will join the discussion there. And then I'm gonna meet you tomorrow with another episode from Germany.